As we continue into a new year and continue to navigate the COVID-19 pandemic, it is just as important now as ever that we all are aware of public health measures and precautions we can all take.
One public health measure that you can do to help prevent the risk of spread is to self-isolate safely and properly. You should self-isolate when you have tested positive for COVID-19, are waiting for a test result, are identified as a close contact of a case, or are feeling symptomatic.
The important thing to do if you are self-isolating is to stay home as much as possible. It can be tempting to go visit your family or friends, or have family and friends come visit, but staying at home for the entire 14-day period and avoiding contact with other people is a big step towards stopping the spread.
We want you to know, if you have a family member who has tested positive for COVID-19, it is possible to safely remain in the same household as them, as long as precautions are taken, such as staying in a separate room, wearing a mask in the house, keeping distance as much as possible, and frequently sanitizing areas which are touched often. Just because you or someone you know has tested positive for COVID-19, it doesn't necessarily mean you will have severe symptoms or poor health outcomes.
However, some people, like your kukum, elders, and people with pre-existing health conditions can be more vulnerable in catching COVID-19 with the chance of more health concerns, and we need to protect them.
Wash your hands often with soap and water. If you don't have access to soap and water, use hand sanitizer. Be sure to wash all surfaces of your hands and fingers for at least 20 seconds. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth. This is how the virus enters your body.
Wear a mask. Keep the mask over your nose and mouth at all times. A good fitting mask helps to stop the spread of COVID-19. Don't touch the mask while you're wearing it. Anytime you touch the mask, wash your hands right away.
Keep your distance. Remain 2 meters or 6 feet away from others. Monitor for symptoms and stay home when you are sick. This is very important.
If your symptoms get worse or new symptoms develop, immediately contact your healthcare provider. We're all in this together. We have to work together as a team to get through this as safely as possible. The pandemic is not anyone's choice, and catching COVID-19 happens without people's knowledge or will.
We need to remember to support each other, our family members, and our friends, so that we can all get through this together.
Stay safe, stay at home, where when you go.